Hi, I'm Aaron Stein, and welcome to our latest informative video on flood insurance. Today we're going to actually deal with a question that came up from one of our customers. And it's a good question, and that is, what exactly is a flood as far as flood insurance is concerned? A flood for flood insurance purposes basically is an accumulation of rain runoff or an overflow of tidal water that affects at least two houses or 2 acres and inundates them with water that isn't where it should be. That's the classic definition of flood. They also bring in some landslide and mudslide things also, but for most homeowners, that's the main thing. What, on the other hand, is not a flood? So if a pipe breaks in your house and sends water all over your first floor, that is not a flood in respect to flood insurance. That is, chances are, covered under your homeowner's insurance as a burst pipe. The other thing that is not a flood is if a tree comes down on your roof and rain comes in. Also not a flood. So that's why it's critical to carry both homeowners and flood insurance, because they do not cover the same things. And the biggest problem these days with people not carrying flood insurance, as we saw when 85% of the people in Houston were not covered for Hurricane Harvey, when they are told by the federal government that you are not in a 100-year flood hazard area, everybody thinks you don't need to buy flood insurance. When the fact of the matter is, with the amount of rain we've been having in the last few years, 10 inches, 12 inches, 15 inches, sometimes 25 and 50 inches in the case of Houston, they are not near the water. This is not overflowing tidal water. This is rain coming down so fast that the local drainage system can't get rid of it. So people who think you are no longer in a flood hazard area, the thinking today is that everybody is in a flood hazard area, some much lower risks than others, but nonetheless, wherever it rains, it can flood. Watch for our next video.